Hi guys, welcome to Draw with Sandee at the Little Artistic Nook. Today we'll be drawing this cute little Plesiosaurus. To begin, we're going to draw our Plesiosaurus eye near the top right side of the page. So draw a nice big oval. And when you finish the oval, you can trace over the top and extend two small curves towards the left for some eyelashes. For the highlights in the eyes, I'm going to start by drawing out a circle or a curve near the top of the eye and then a small heart just beneath that, and then go ahead and shade in the other part of the eye. And now we'll draw in the cheek by just coming towards the bottom edge of your eye and starting to draw a curve all the way underneath and just closing it off on the front. And finally, I'm just going to add a small eyebrow just in front of the eyelashes. To begin drawing out our Plesiosaurus's head, I'm going to start with my marker just behind the eyebrow and the eyelashes. Draw a curve that comes up and over top of the eye that points slightly to the top right corner, then start to round it back down. I want to continue the head so that it's curving back underneath the cheek. So we have something that looks like a U pointing towards the left corner. And you can extend the bottom of the head a little bit past the cheek. And go ahead and draw in a little curve for a smile and a little dot for the nose. Now come back to the top of the head and start to draw a line that's moving a little bit towards your bottom line. Not too much, but we're starting to narrow it off. And then start to draw that line as if you're coming down towards the center of your page. Then create a curve as you come over towards the left corner. So we've gone down and we're starting to create that curve upwards, and then we're going to curve it back down again. Keep this line going until almost the bottom corner of your page, and that will be the end of her tail. From there, you can start to close the tail by creating a little point and starting to bring a line back towards the center of your page. And now we need to finish the front side of her body. So starting just at the bottom of her head, I'm going to begin to draw a line coming towards the bottom of my page. So it's a little bit straighter than the back. But as you come past the middle of your paper, you're going to start curving the line towards the left so that it's a little bit lower than the bottom of your tail. We're going to create her first fin or flipper by creating a really long and stretched out U. So bring a line from inside the body and connect it at the bottom so it's a little rounded point. We'll do the same thing for her back flipper, just starting inside the open part of the tail with a line that's coming down towards the bottom of the page, curving the bottom slightly and bringing a second line back up. Now you can finish off the space in between these two fins with a slightly curved line to create the bottom of her belly. Then finally we'll add in her remaining two fins. So starting with the back one, I'm just going to come right in front of her first back fin and just draw a little curve that connects that to the underside of the belly. So a really little line. For the second front fin, I'm going to angle it towards the right corner this time. So I'm going to bring my line down towards the right, curve it slightly at the bottom, and as I come back towards the body, I'm going to make the line a little bit wider. So there we go, it kind of looks like she's swimming. So since she's floating in water, I'm just going to draw in some little floating plants. Starting here in front of her, I'm just going to draw out a curvy long line, and then I'm going to add in some leaves. So to do these leaves, just to keep it whimsical, they're just going to be sort of detached from the stem, but I'm just going to make little raindrop shaped leaves that are just sort of alternating down both sides of the stem. You can do as many of these as you want, you can make a different shape. I'm keeping mine pretty small and pretty spaced apart. I'm going to do another one floating just over behind her. So again, just a nice curvy line to give it that impression of movement or just floating in water. So when you're going fill in your picture with color, you can have the water blue or whatever color of water you like. Just keep adding in those little leaves all the way down the length of the stem you've created. And then when you've had enough, we can go ahead and draw in some bubbles. So my first bubble is going to be over on the right side of my page. And I'm going to just draw out a little circle. And to give the illusion that it is a little bubble, I'm just going to draw a little line inside one edge of my circle. It's like a little highlight. Draw another one over here behind her. And then I'm going to do, I think, one more bubble. And this will be my little bubble friend. So I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. And then I'm going to just draw in a cute little face. So just a couple little eyes and a little smile. And there you go, our little bubble friend. And that's our super cute Plesiosaurus, guys. Thank you so much for drawing with me today. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and then subscribe to the channel. So until next time for another Draw with Sandee, keep making art and keep smiling.